be back. I'm here today to talk about something that doesn't get enough attention. All this groundbreaking work is producing groundbreaking results.
Small businesses are the hearts of our local communities.
The middle class does well, and we all do well. Today, we're making sure Milwaukee is coming back, and all of Milwaukee coming back.
Thank you for joining us. President Joe Biden visiting Milwaukee to pitch the economic improvements made under his administration. This was Biden's second visit to Milwaukee since August and his third visit to Wisconsin this year. News 3 now has live team coverage tonight following the president's visit. Eric Franke and Catherine Merck are in Milwaukee to recap the president's day. And political reporter Will Keneally is here in Madison at the state capitol with how Republican lawmakers are reacting to the president's message today. But before we check in with them, Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti joins us now with a quick check of the first warn forecast. Gary?
Well, the president had a nice day here in Wisconsin, and our weather will remain mild for the foreseeable future. As we look at the time lapse from the WISC-TV Skycam, we had plenty of sunshine today, and then a few clouds started to come in during the afternoon, and eventually those clouds will thicken up tonight, but that will just keep our temperatures up. Otherwise, as we take a look at the low temperatures this morning, it wasn't as cold as the previous night. Here in Madison, we dropped to 22. Most areas saw temperatures in the 20s. High temperatures right around 40. Madison topped out at 41. Janesville 43. And right now temperatures are in the lower 30s, but these temperatures will only fall a few more degrees here in Dane County, down to 34 in Verona, 32 in Waunakee, and 34 in Cross Plains. Otherwise, look for partly cloudy skies this evening. Temperatures dropping to about 29 degrees by late evening. Later on, I'll take a look at a forecast that includes rain and mild temperatures as we head toward Christmas.
Well, it's been a busy day for our News 3 Now crews covering President Biden's visit to Milwaukee. A bit of an earlier wake-up call for Eric Franke this morning. He joins us live from Milwaukee with how Biden spent his day. Hi, Eric.
Well, Charlotte, we are just outside the Wisconsin Black Chamber of Commerce here on Milwaukee's near west side. They're still actually putting away a lot of the equipment, the tables and chairs from the president's speech today, where he spoke just a few hours ago. Now, Democrats know they are in for a battle over the course of this next year, and they've clearly pinpointed the key states. Of course, Wisconsin, a battleground state among them, but also the key demographics where they feel they can do better with voters in 2024. And in Wisconsin, President Biden wants to connect with black voters. That's why he spent time here today talking about how his economic policies have helped create new black-owned businesses, and also in trying to draw a contrast with former President Trump, reminding them of how existing black business owners struggled through the COVID pandemic.
Remember how the pandemic hit black businesses especially hard. How my predecessor on his watch, women and minority-owned small businesses found themselves last in line to access emergency relief through programs like the Paycheck Protection Program. On my watch, energy and emergency relief went to minority-owned businesses first, not last.
So those who attend these kind of events are generally supporters, but talking to them also still gives us a bit of an idea of how engaged and how enthusiastic the electorate is as we head into an election year. And for more on that, we turn to News 3 Now reporter Catherine Merck, who had a chance to speak with some of those who were in attendance today. Catherine.
Yeah, that's right, Eric. In previous voting turnouts, we've learned that the black vote in Wisconsin is going to be very important for Joe Biden heading into 2024. The people I spoke with today told me the president made them feel like more than just a stop on the campaign trail.
Hello, Milwaukee.
You know, he's doing the work, right? He's investing in small chambers like ours, making sure that the dollars are reinvested into the community.
President Biden is proving he wants black voters to cast a ballot for him. As he spoke in Milwaukee, the president of the Madison Black Chamber of Commerce says she sees his effort.
You know, doing more venues like this, really getting into the community, partnering with the folks that are doing the work in the local areas, and just making sure that the story is told. That's really what it's all about.
Trump won in 2016 by just shy of 23,000 votes, and a drop in Milwaukee's black turnout was a major factor. Biden carried the state by just shy of 21,000 votes 4 years later, when better showings in Madison and the suburbs helped offset flat turnout in Milwaukee's black precincts.
We're not just a number, and we're being seen.
For voters and small business owners in the crowd, the president showing up to Milwaukee made these communities feel like their president is looking out for them beyond just to win the election.
So being that we're able to have the president of the United States come and be in one of our up and coming, let's call it neighborhoods, it means the world, and that you actually care and that you see us specifically, and that you're not just speaking on TV. Like, it's different seeing someone on TV in comparison to getting to see them in person, and it's different.
With a long road ahead for the current president's 2024 campaign, his effort will surely need to be seen across the rest of the state as well.
There's a short road between Madison and Milwaukee, so our communities are being invested in, much like in Milwaukee. Our businesses are becoming certified, much like in Milwaukee, making sure that they are primed for that pipeline as opportunities come down this administration.
With former President Donald Trump the front runner for the GOP nomination in 2024, that means that Wisconsin could face a Joe Biden and Donald Trump election once again, making the black vote even more important in this upcoming election.
It does appear a rematch is possible. Catherine, thank you. Today marks President Biden's third trip to the Badger State this year. You'll remember back in early February, he flew into Madison before traveling to a labor union training center in DeForest to tout how his economic plan was creating jobs. And then in August, a week before the first Republican presidential debate of the campaign cycle, he stopped in Milwaukee on the eve of the first anniversary of the Inflation Reduction Act. There, he spoke about how Bidenomics is helping grow the economy. Wisconsin figures to be a key state for both Democrats and also Republicans, as Catherine mentioned, in next year's election. The Biden campaign certainly knows that.
We are investing early and often in this state because we know that it's going to be incredibly close, like it always is in Wisconsin.
And it's not just President Biden making these visits. Also, those close to him in the White House. We all remember First Lady Jill Biden traveling to the Madison area in late August, a few weeks after the president's first Milwaukee stop. The longtime educator visiting Verona's Glacier Edge Elementary School, as well as making stops at an exact sciences laboratory. She also held a listening session at the Foundation for Black Women's Wellness. The White House already planning another Wisconsin visit for early next year. Vice President Kamala Harris set to visit Wisconsin January 22nd. Exact time and location of that visit has not yet been announced. She is launching a cross-country reproductive freedoms tour. Her visit to Wisconsin falls on the 51st anniversary of the Roe v. Wade decision. Now, all three of the president's visits so far this year have had one really big theme in common, and that is the economy. And while some people chase dreams of opening their own business, the success doesn't necessarily come overnight. Our Maddie Heimsch found that out while visiting a Janesville area small business owner.
In a city like Janesville that's experienced economic highs and lows, starting a new business can be especially complicated. Meredith Eaton founded Garden of Eaton in September of 2020, selling plants and pottery. 3 years in, she says she's come a long way, but it hasn't been easy.
I want things to happen rapidly, but that's not how opening a small business works.
Wisconsin is made up of more than 99% small businesses, but Janesville is unique in its mission, rebuilding the city's once thriving economy. When the GM plant closed in 2008, the cornerstone of Janesville's economy crumbled.
We've had really good leadership in terms of reinventing Janesville and getting new businesses, different kind of businesses in the overall Janesville area, not harkening back to the manufacturing period that we relied on for a century.
She doesn't know where her business will take her, but she's confident that no matter the economic or political landscape, local shoppers will be the ones who truly make a difference. In Janesville, I'm Maddie Heimsch, News 3 Now.
And back in Madison, Republicans were reacting to the president's visit today. Political reporter Will Keneally joins us now live from the state capitol with more on what they had to say. Will?
Well, Eric, when we heard the president in Milwaukee talk about the economy, back here in Madison, Republicans didn't shy away from it. In fact, they said that the Biden administration's record on the economy is something the president will have a hard time running on. Here's Republican Party of Wisconsin Chair Brian Schimming.
The evidence is overwhelming on his economic record. Voters' number one issue is the economy. Voters are overwhelmingly dissatisfied with the economy, and by a wide margin, they trust Republicans on the economy for very, very good reason.
Now, today, Schimming also told us Republicans are opening an office on Milwaukee's north side. They say they're hoping to reach more voters in that key part of the state, as well as voters from minority communities. This is all as we're expecting a very intense year of campaigning coming up here in the Badger States, including in Milwaukee, where you are, Eric.
Yeah, that's right, Will. It's going to be a busy year ahead. The presidential election now less than 11 months away. And News 3 Now will, of course, bring you continuing coverage of campaign 2024 all the way through Election Day. And we'll be back right here in Milwaukee, of course, in July for the Republican National Convention as well, coming up this summer. But that's going to do it for our coverage of the president's visit live from Milwaukee. Charlotte, back to you.
Eric, thank you very much. More local stories are next at 6. A Madison bakery in operation for nearly 70 years is turning off the lights for good this weekend. We'll take a trip to Lane's Bakery and Coffee to learn from its owners why they're closing the business.
Celebrate home for the holidays at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Every day is a new deal. Save up to 40% off top brand appliances while they last. And get a free gift with purchase at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley.
Never have I ever toured in a rock band.
Yep, I play a mean air guitar.
Never have I ever burnt the holiday dinner.
I have no reservations about making reservations.
Never have I ever put literally every single item in our store on sale, even the items that never go on sale. Every item? Oh, come on.
Join us now through December 24th for our never on sale sale. Only at Rogers and Hollins.
Why chance deliveries arriving past Christmas when you can pick them up for free in just 1 hour? At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, save time and money on holiday gifts, hosting supplies, and other must-haves with our fast and free drive-through service. It's easy. Just place your order online at farmandfleet.com or on our mobile app and pick it up 1 hour later in our drive-through. We'll send you a text or email to let you know it's ready. When you arrive, get you loaded up and on your way in no time. Shop online, drive-through, and find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
At Machinery Row Bicycles, you'll find bicycle store quality electric e-bikes from Trek, Electra, Felt, Giant, and more. Trek offers the best-selling e-bike in America, Trek Verve Plus, under $2,500. At Machinery Row Bicycles, you'll find fat e-bikes, mountain e-bikes, road e-bikes, bike path e-bikes, and more. Free services included. The place to shop for your new e-bike is Machinery Row Bicycles, the most beautiful bicycle store in the world.
Celebrate home for the holidays at Ashley. Every day is a new deal. Save big on furniture and mattresses with discounts up to 83% off. And get a free gift with your purchase. Only at Ashley.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
This weekend is your last chance to get Kringles and donuts, family made on the south side of Madison for nearly 7 decades. The owners of Lane's Bakery announced they are hanging up their aprons. Since it first opened in 1954, the bakery has stayed in the Lane family. But current owners Becky and Chuck say they want to retire while they're still healthy, and no one has stepped up to buy the business yet. So after weeks of goodbyes, Lane's will close on Christmas Eve.
I just want to thank all of our customers for, well, I wasn't here for the whole 69 years, but for 69 years of being a loyal customer and following us and enjoying our product and letting us make you happy.
We will miss you, bakery. And while this generation of owners have only been there for about 40 years, tonight at 10, Armand Rahman talked to some customers who have been enjoying their cookies and donuts for 50 years. We'll hear from them and others. Sad to see the institution go on News 3 Now at 10. Well, you can still get your produce, cheese, honey, baked goods, and other treats from the farmers market this winter. It continues next month, but indoors. Each Saturday, starting January 6th through April 6th. You can shop from vendors at the Garver Feed Mill. Each market runs for 4 hours from 8 a.m. to noon. Well, don't go anywhere. Gary's back with another check of the first warn forecast.
This is the house that Angels built. Attic Angels Senior Living Community is built on a foundation of authentic, local care, a framework for living well, windows to take in the beautiful future, and is crowned by the pride that one's home is one's castle. This is the house that Angels built. Attic Angel Community. Independent homes and 4 levels of assisted living, built with the help of angels.
Menards is celebrating Ryan Blaney's NASCAR Championship with 12% off everything till Christmas. Skill delivers power and performance with the PowerCore 20-volt tool system. Pick up this 20-volt cordless brad nailer kit for $131.99 after 12% off. Skill has the convenience and portability of cordless tool operation while providing advanced power and torque for the bigger jobs. Grab the Skill 20-volt 4-tool combo kit for $131.99 after 12% off.
Merry Christmas and enjoy your 12% off everything.
I volunteer because it's, I think, the right thing to do, and selfishly, yeah, I get a lot of joy from doing it. It's a joy that comes from taking people to where they need to go. Just watch your step coming out. You can't bottle it, you can't buy it. That only comes from volunteerism. When people really need to get to those medical appointments and they don't have any other means, I just look at it as kind of like the least I can do to try to help out.
A weekend of cash, cars, and celebration this New Year's Eve at Ho-Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells. On Friday, we're giving away a Buick Envista Avenir. On Saturday, a Porsche Macan. On Sunday, New Year's Eve, have a chance to win multiple cash prizes. Also, 20 participants will win thousands of dollars with an opportunity to win 100 grand. Plus, there will be live music by Cherry Pie and Madison County. It will be a weekend bash this New Year's Eve at Ho-Chunk Gaming, Wisconsin Dells.
Get holiday savings Thursday through Sunday at Hy-Vee. Hy-Vee canned corn or green beans, just 49 cents. 7-Up 6-packs, just $1.99. Nabisco snack crackers or Ritz toasted chips, $1.99. Cook's Super Trim ham portion, $1.48 a pound. A dozen Hy-Vee large eggs, just $1.49. And Hy-Vee shredded cheese, H-Perks price, $1.99. Thursday through Sunday. Happy holidays from Hy-Vee.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
A father and daughter from Sun Prairie recently hit a major bump in the road just before going on vacation. They found out she has heart issues. Our Jalen Banks sat down with the family to find out how she's doing and what was gained through the unexpected.
Alina was just a few days away from going on an end of the summer vacation with her father, Anthony, when they decided to go to the urgent care because she had severely swollen feet and ankles. That's when they got news they weren't expecting. After several tests and an impromptu urgent care visit, Alina Feets and her father were told to go straight to the emergency room. That's where they would soon find out Alina needed heart surgery. It's okay. Take your time.
Because at one point in time, while I was in the hospital, I thought I couldn't do it. I thought that, like, my life was over, that I was just, like, really different, and I didn't like it.
Ultimately, she would need multiple heart surgeries, including a heart transplant in late September. The experience taught Alina some big life lessons.
I would say I've learned, like, just to, like, be grateful more, and then, like, I can, like, do anything, you know?
Right.
Like, I can push through anything and just persevere and blossom. And
For her father, it's given him a newfound sense of motivation.
I want to give her every opportunity that she can have, you know, as a parent. Whatever it is she wants, you know, to accomplish, to see, to go. I want to be right there with her and to be able to provide that however it comes, you know.
Alina is a 14-year-old freshman with a new lease on life and hopes to pass on the same lessons she learned through this process onto others.
With support and the doctors and just knowing to, like, believe in yourself and things of that nature, that you'll push through it, and in the end it's always like a brighter side.
Alina's father, Anthony, has taken some time away from work so that he can take care of Alina. They have started a GoFundMe to help them during the time being. You can find a link to that on our website at channel3000.com.
Chief Meteorologist Gary Canalti is back now with the first warn forecast, and sounds like we're still on track for a very mild Christmas, Gary.
I think so. 3 things you need to know in the forecast. Tomorrow will be cloudy, but it'll be dry and mild. High temperatures will make the lower 40s. Then we've got showers Friday into Friday evening, and another batch of showers from Christmas Eve afternoon into Christmas Day, but they'll be in the form of rain. Not looking for any snow in there. And unseasonably mild temperatures expected from Saturday through Tuesday of next week. Highs upper 40s to the lower 50s. And in fact, if we take a look at Christmas Eve records here in Madison, the record high temperature is 60 degrees. The record low is 28 degrees below zero. Now, I don't think we're going to hit that 60-degree high, but it's possible we could be close to the warmest overnight low, the warmest low temperature for the day. I've got a forecast low of 42. The record is 46. The wettest Christmas Eve back in 1979. Now for Christmas Day, record high is 56. I've got a predicted high of 52, so close to that. And for the warmest low temperature, 45 is the record, and I've got a low of 45 for Christmas Day, so that's possibly within reach. And also the wettest Christmas Day, about 2/3 of an inch of rain back in 1876. If we get enough showers, it's possible that could be in jeopardy as well. So right now I'm looking for a high 51 on Christmas Eve with scattered rain showers. Midnight temperatures right around 45, and then 52 for the high temperature on Christmas Day with winds out of the south at 8 to 15 miles per hour. And no snow expected. As we look at future track as we head toward the Christmas holiday, lots of clouds here for tomorrow, but no rain. That'll arrive late tomorrow night into Friday and Friday evening before that pulls out. The next weather system spreading rain and snow in the southwestern part of the country. That will move northward as we head toward Christmas Eve morning. That'll bring some rain showers probably by the afternoon into Christmas Day. Could even be some strong to severe thunderstorms in the southern part of the storm. But notice the lack of snow on the back end. Not looking for any snow there. Future track snowfall, that's it from one of the computer models. The other one has about an inch of snow across parts of western Minnesota and the eastern Dakotas. It will not be a white Christmas here. Planning your night across southern Wisconsin, lots of clouds, or at least increasing clouds as we head toward 9 p.m. Temperatures staying nearly steady in the upper 20s through midnight, and then starting to rise overnight. By early tomorrow morning, we'll probably be around freezing by 7 a.m. Otherwise, planning your night across Dane County, look for a low of 33 in Belleville, 32 in Mount Horeb, 32 in Wanakee, and across the rest of southern Wisconsin, 31 in Janesville, 31 in Monroe, and 30 for the overnight low temperature in Camp Douglas. Tomorrow's high temperature in Madison, 42 under mostly cloudy skies, and future track rain from Friday into Friday evening, not very much. Less than 1/10 of an inch north and west of Madison, maybe up to 1/4 of an inch down towards Janesville. First warn 7 to 10 day forecast. Mid-40s Friday, upper 40s Saturday, low 50s for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Still mild into Tuesday, turning a little cooler midweek. Maybe some snow mixing in with the rain Tuesday night and Wednesday night. A slight chance for a snow shower on Thursday, but temperatures staying above normal now through the New Year's holiday.
And coming up in sports, Jackson Aker is set to carry the load for Wisconsin in their bowl game, while the Verona native says he's looking forward to the opportunity. That's next on News 3 Now.
3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Do more together this holiday in the Chevy that's right for you. The award-winning Chevy Equinox, the hard-working Chevy Silverado, or the all-new high-tech Chevy Trax. Whatever your plans are this season, do more in a new Chevy. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or current Chevy owners get $5,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Stella uses AT&T for her internet and mobile service. Abby has Spectrum One. The difference is big. With AT&T, Stella pays a lot more.
I do?
It's $110 a month for AT&T internet and an AT&T unlimited extra line.
Plus monthly fees. Ouch.
With Spectrum One, Abby gets big savings. Spectrum internet with the most reliable internet speeds.
It's really fast.
advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced privacy and security, and an unlimited mobile line with nationwide 5G, all with no added taxes or hidden fees. Now you can get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month, plus free advanced Wi-Fi and a free unlimited mobile line.
That's a good deal. I know.
With Spectrum One, Abby is saving big, over $75 a month. That's over $900 in savings. So Stella, what do you think?
I'm switching to Spectrum.
Spectrum One is a big deal. Call 800-872-0180. Visit spectrum.com or a Spectrum store today.
There's no place like home for the holidays, but it isn't quite the same when your house is cold and drafty. We want everyone to have the gift of a warm and comfortable home. So we're bringing back our best offer of the year for the holidays. But you have to call us before December 31st. So give yourself the gift that keeps on giving, because you keep saving. Stop freezing and start saving.
USA Insulation.
Experience the breathtaking production that leaves both audiences and critics awestruck. Les Miserables, February 14th through 18th at Overture Center. Tickets available at overture.org today.
Start your new day with the News 3 Now This Morning team, bringing you local breaking news, exploring all that makes our area special, and letting you know what to expect when you head out the door. The Emmy Award-winning News 3 Now This Morning, weekdays.
With Braylon Allen off to the NFL, the Wisconsin running back room is looking pretty slim heading into their bowl game against LSU. But it's all about how you look at things. For Jackson Aker, the ReliaQuest Bowl is a chance for him to show Luke Fickell and his staff that he can be the guy for the Badgers to carry the load. And the Verona native is looking forward to cashing in on the opportunity.
I felt like there's been glimpses of what I'm capable of. I would like this opportunity to show something greater, though. I believe there's still stuff that I haven't been able to put out there on the field and on film, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Staying in the Wisconsin running back room, Luke Fickell said today that Ches Malusi definitely plans on coming back for the 2024 season. Malusi rushed for 307 yards and 4 touchdowns in 4 games before suffering a season-ending injury against Purdue. And will be reunited with his old quarterback, Graham Mertz. In 3 seasons together at Wisconsin, the duo connected 72 times for 1,067 yards and 8 touchdowns. They'll try to recreate that magic next season as Gators. Speaking of commitments, Waunakee standout Rob Booker officially is a Badger. The 3-star tight end flipped his commitment from UCLA to Wisconsin. Now, Booker originally committed to UW back in January, then in June decommitted and committed to UCLA. As far as Luke Fickell's class, he brought in 22 Badgers, including 9 4-star composite players as a whole. 24/7 Sports has the group 22nd in the team rankings. And just a reminder, check out this week's Wisconsin Huddle with Tyler Wall and I. Show starts at 6:30 on Friday right here on News 3 Now.
All right, thank you very much, Zach. And Gary's back with a final check to your forecast.
Yeah, pretty mild out there right now. Temperatures right around freezing. There's the live view from the Edgewater Skycam. Madison right now 31 degrees, Janesville 34, 34 in the Dells. So temperatures within a degree or 2 of freezing all across Dane County. 33 right now in Belleville, 33 in the town of Perry, and 32 in Stoughton. Wind chills, really not much of a factor, upper 20s to around 30 degrees. Otherwise, look for temperatures to only drop into the upper 20s by late evening and then probably hold steady overnight.
All right, thank you, Gary, and thank you for joining us. Have a great evening, and we'll see you back here at 10.